Today, we're diving into something really exciting, the Chicago house hacking blueprint. We're talking about a game plan for not just living in one of the best cities in the country, but actually building some serious wealth while you do it.
So let me just ask you this. What if you could live in a city like Chicago and basically get rid of your biggest monthly bill, your housing payment? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, right? But it's the whole idea behind a strategy called house hacking. And believe me, it's way more doable than you think.
But to get there, you gotta shift how you think about owning a home. You know, the old American dream was the single-family house with the white picket fence. The problem is, for most people, that house is a liability. It just takes money out of your pocket every single month. The new, smarter way? Own an asset, a multi-unit building that actually puts money in your pocket.
So let's really break this down. We're not just talking about different types of buildings here. We're talking about two completely different financial paths for your future. This is really a whole new way to think about ownership.
Okay, let's put these side by side. With the traditional house, you're on the hook for that entire mortgage payment every single month. And if you lose your job, you're in big trouble. But with a multi-unit, your tenants are paying down your mortgage for you. If one unit is empty for a month, no big deal. You've still got rent coming in from the others. Your risk is way lower. And here's the best part. You build wealth, you build that equity 2 to 4 times faster. That's just a massive, massive advantage.
Now, this strategy is incredibly powerful, but let's be real. Trying to navigate Chicago's real estate market on your own is tough. This isn't something you want a generalist for. You need a specialist, a strategic partner who really truly gets it.
And that's where this guy, JC, comes into the picture. For anyone trying to pull this off in Chicago, he is absolutely the person you want in your corner.
And here's why JC is different. We're talking about a VP of mortgage lending with over 2 decades of experience right here in Chicago. He's not just a lender, he's a specialist in financing multi-unit properties. He knows the neighborhoods, he knows those brick 2 flats in Logan Square, and he knows what's coming up next. He's also built his process to be simple and lightning fast, which in this market can be the difference between getting your dream property and losing it.
So, this live for free idea, how does it actually work? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's look at the actual numbers, the formula that makes this whole thing tick.
Okay, let's imagine a typical mortgage on a multi-unit here in Chicago. After everything, principal, interest, taxes, insurance, the whole shebang, let's say you owe $3,000 a month. That's your big expense.
But here's where the magic happens. You're living in one unit, right? Let's say it's a 3-flat, and you rent out the other 2 units for $1,600 a pop. All of a sudden, you're bringing in $3,200 every month in rent.
And here's the kicker. Your tenant's rent money, it completely covers your $3,000 mortgage, and you've still got $200 left over. So think about that. You're not just living for free, you are literally getting paid to live in your own home.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? Every single month, when your tenants pay their rent, they are paying off your loan and building your net worth. It's an incredible way to build wealth without you having to do much at all.
Okay, so I know exactly what you're thinking right now. This sounds amazing, but how in the world am I supposed to come up with a down payment for a building? It's the biggest hurdle for almost everyone. But guess what? It's a hurdle you can absolutely get over.
Let's just bust the biggest myth in real estate right now. If the thought of saving up 20% for a down payment is what's holding you back, well, I have some seriously good news for you. The key, the secret weapon, is something called an FHA loan. It's backed by the government, and it lets you buy a building with up to 4 units as long as you live in one of them. And the best part? The down payment can be as low as 3.5%. This just opens the door for so many more people.
And this right here is why having a pro like JC is a total game changer. He knows how to maximize your buying power. For example, did you know that lenders can use the rent you're going to collect to help you qualify for the loan? It's huge. Plus, he can plug you into local Chicago down payment assistance programs. And his same-day approvals? That's how you win deals when there are 5 other offers on the table.
So what's the game plan? It's really this simple. Step 1, get pre-approved with JC so you know your budget. Step 2, use that future rental income to boost your application. Step 3, lock in one of those low down payment loans. And Step 4, use that fast approval to go out there and win the deal. It's a proven blueprint.
Look, house hacking a multi-unit property isn't just some cool idea. It's a real, tangible path to financial freedom. And a city like Chicago is one of the best places in the country to do it. But it all starts with taking that first step. If you take away just one thing today, let it be this. Right now, you're paying a mortgage or rent, and you're building wealth for someone else, your landlord or your bank. It's time to flip that script. It's time to stop paying a mortgage and let your tenants pay one for you.
Buying a multi-unit isn't the same as buying a regular house. You need an expert who gets investment financing and knows the Chicago market inside and out. That's JC. So don't wait around and let someone else grab your perfect investment property. Scan this code, give them a call, or shoot them an email. Get pre-approved and start building your own blueprint for wealth today.